That is good. What is it?
I'm making some fruit kebabs.
Great, they look really nice. Could I try one?
Not really, we need to get on the show. This week we're looking at the different types of food the animals eat.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to this week's edition of Junior Rangers.
So this week, our challenge is to find out as much as we can about the different foods that the animals at Longleat eat. And to do this, we have to go down to Pet's Corner to meet Rob, and he's got something very special lined up for us.
Right then, you two, your challenge today, we've got some foods here and some drink. I only want you to decide and work out which food belongs to which animal, okay? Got some nice nuts. That one? Tasty? Don't smell much. Weeds, freshly picked. Tasty drink? Yeah? Cold prawns. Sticky sap. So I'll leave you to it. Got some pictures of some animals here. I want you to work out which animal goes with which food, okay? Good luck.
Well, this is all looking a bit complicated. I think we're going to have to ask you to help us out here. Can you match the animal with its favourite food?
Well, we'll find out the answers later in the show, but let's see what the sea lions are having for their breakfast.
It's very important that the animals at Longleat have a balanced diet that matches what they would eat in their natural habitat. So each morning, Michelle has to put salt tablets into the gills of the fish that she's going to feed the sea lions. But why?
They have the salt tablets because the sea lions live in a freshwater lake, and in the wild, sea lions live in salt water. So to make sure that they're getting all the salt they need in the diet, we just supplement the fish with salt. Also, these big tablets here are multivitamins. Just make sure they're getting all the multivitamins they need by putting them in the fish as well. It's all good for the sea lions then. Okay, we're all done. So now what we've got to do is go feed sea lions. You want to come with me?
Oh,
Okay.
So, how are we getting on with the food quiz?
Not doing too bad, but I think you should have a look around Pet's Corner and see if you can find anyone to help you, okay?
Okay, so we'll get some help from the visitors here in Pet's Corner.
And the gorilla eats the blackcurrant juice.
So, let's go over to Sea Lion Beach and see what's happening there. The sea lions know that it's time to eat, and they're all here waiting for Michelle, who has brought down the food, and she sees that they all get their share of specially prepared fish. They all seem to like it though, and it all gets swallowed up. Unfortunately, this area is closed to the public, but you can still feed the sea lions here at Longleat.
Come with us and we'll show you how. If you take a ride on the safari boat, you'll be able to feed the sea lions yourselves, which is great fun. And when you're in the safari park, you can feed the deer in the deer park.
So, how are we getting on with matching the animals and their favourite foods? Well, we've had some help from the visitors here in Pet's Corner, and here are the answers. So, the foods we are looking at are special formula nuts, weeds, blackcurrant drink, prawns, and tree sap. And the animals that eat them are the gorilla, the marmosets, the otter, the tortoise, and the wallaby. Do you think you got the right answers?
Well, the special formula nuts are the favourite food of the wallabies, and it provides them with a balanced diet, which is the right mix of nutrition, vitamins and minerals.
And what about the weeds? They are eaten by the tortoises. These weeds are specially selected to be high in calcium, which helps the tortoise's shell stay strong.
What about the blackcurrant juice? Well, that's got to be the favourite drink for Nico the gorilla. because he's very much like us, and the juice is very high in vitamin C, which helps ward off colds.
How about the prawns? That's got to be the otter. The otters have quite a varied diet, but they do like to eat shellfish.
And that just leaves the tree sap, and that's eaten by marmosets. Now they have the most varied diet of all the animals at Longleat, but they live in trees a lot of the time, and they pull off the bark and they find nice tree sap underneath the bark.
So, how did we do, Rob?
So very, very good. Top marks, 100%.
Well, we've had great fun here today, and we'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who helped us with the quiz. And don't forget to download this week's activity sheet.
So we have seen that the animals here at Longleat eat lots of different types of food.
And that it is very important that they have a balanced diet and all the supplements that they need.
So that means it's really important that the visitors don't feed the animals because it could upset their diet.
But you can feed the sea lions and deer with the food that we provide. Oh yes, Annie, and talking about food, can we eat those fruit kebabs now?
No, Joe, they're not for us, they're for the bats and old Joe's mine.
Oh.
And down in old Joe's mine, Longleat's colony of fruit bats is looking forward to eating their kebabs. As John hangs them up, they come flying in to eat mangoes and pears, bananas and oranges, all the sorts of fruit they would eat in the wild. You can get a great view of them eating when you come and visit.
Well, this week we've been looking at food. On the next show, we'll be looking at something totally opposite. So, join us on the next show on the 23rd of July to find out what happened to all of the poo.